Welcome back to Divine Helping Hands. This is part 2 to the spiritual laws of the universe. I just want to let y'all know that these laws ain't superstition, they're spiritual science. When you understand them, you stop living by accident and start creating on purpose. If this resonates, I ask that you please, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, let us know in the comment section which law hits you the hardest. And remember that the universe is always listening. Stay aligned, stay protected, and stay on the light. So part 2 is going to be like breaking universal laws and how to not be stuck, blocking your blessings and attracting chaos into your life. So part 2, the law of divine oneness. When you break this law, it's like when you judge others harshly, gossiping or treating people like they're less than you, talking down on someone who is struggling, forgetting that their pain is a reflection of your own unhealed wounds. Law number 2, the law of vibration, is broken when you constantly think negative thoughts or dwell in fear, bitterness, or like victimhood, waking up angry, complaining all day, and wondering why you keep attracting more problems. The law of correspondence is broken when you try to change your outer world without doing any inner healing, blaming your partner or job or whatever for your misery, but not facing your own trauma or toxic beliefs. The 4th law, the law of attraction, is broken when focus on what you don't want, Excuse me. Alright, the law of attraction is broken when you focus on what you don't want, speak negatively, or constantly talk about lack, saying, I'm always broke, I'll never find love, or nothing ever works out for me, Gotta change your mindset. Number 5, the law of inspired action is broken when you sit around waiting for a miracle to happen in your life without taking any steps towards your goals. Saying you want a new job or a relationship but never applying, praying, or preparing for it. Number 6, the law of transmutation is broken when you stay stuck in anger, grief, or addiction and refuse to transform that pain. Carrying bitterness towards someone who hurt you 10 years ago and letting it poison your spirit daily. The 7th law of cause and effect is broken when you act recklessly, lie, manipulate, or harm others and think that there won't be consequences. So like cheating on your partner, then being shocked when trust is broken or karma hits, you know what I'm saying? Like the 8th law of compensation is broken when you expect blessings but don't put in the work to give or serve others, wanting financial freedom but always talking or taking shortcuts, being stingy or chingy, what my papa would say, or just refusing to help others. Number 9, the law of relativity is broken when you compare your life to others and live in self-pity or jealousy. So scrolling through social media, hating your life because it doesn't look as good as someone else's, when we all have the same 24 hours to make a change or a difference in our own lives. The law of polarity is broken when you reject the lessons and pain or only want good vibes and avoiding facing your shadows. So like ignoring your anxiety or past traumas instead of healing it, then wondering why it keeps coming back. The 11th law, the law of rhythm, is broken when you try to force things in the wrong season or get angry or mad at life's natural ups and downs, So rushing into a relationship or a job because you're impatient or you wanting to make somebody jealous and then watch it fall apart because you didn't want to work on, what you had already or try to put forth more effort, you know what I'm saying? So the 12th law, the law of gender, is broken when you live too much in one energy, either being too passive when you're a feminine energy or too aggressive when you're a masculine energy. So the best example I can give for this is always hustling with no rest. You know what I'm saying? That's like a toxic masculine energy. And then for the feminine, it's always dreaming with no discipline. You know, that's an imbalanced feminine. So, you know what I'm saying? These are the 12 laws of the universe and how you break them. In closing, when we break these laws, we block our blessings. The universe or the divine is not punishing us, just responding to the energy we are sending out. But the beautiful part of all this is once you start living in alignment with these laws, everything in your life starts flowing naturally. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop surviving and start creating. This is the message here today at Divine Helping Hands. I ask that you please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, be the light. Thank you.